no headband, no top knot. 8:50 start on the stream. Where have I been? Dear Tom, where have you been? Well, let me tell you all about it. I had a good day today. Got everything done that I have been talking about doing for weeks. Sealed the pool area. Used the caulk gun with the putty stuff. I sealed the whole pool area. Guess who's got a brand new headlight in the car? Me. That was a pain in the ass. I did all the laundry, cleaned up the floors, cleaned up the whole back part that had the wood and like the rug from out back, brought all that out. Trash, recycling, the whole 9 yards. I went after it today. You know, sometimes it's funny in life, like, all right, so this is a good story. So I'm laying there watching Breaking Bad all day, basically, because I want to finish. And I've got like maybe a season and a half left. I just forgot how good it was. And a lot of it, I think I was kind of like playing games or doing something. I wasn't really paying like 100% attention. Or maybe it just hit me different now. But I can tell you that certain scenes, I'm just like, oh man, I remember that, but I don't remember it being so like crazy. And of course, now that I'm a vlog dude, well, since I've been through my stage of filming and all that editing, like I have such a higher respect for that stuff. And I gotta tell you, some of the shots in Breaking Bad are so awesome. You know, they're always doing the time lapses, which are cool, but the shots that really impressed me, there was like one when like Skylar's doing the dishes and like the soap bubbles are draining out, and it's how she realizes how she's gonna get the car wash from Bogdan. The shot, I don't even know how they got it. It's like a shot in the sink of the water going out. And in my head, I'm thinking like, there's no, back then, like what camera did they use to get that? Like how on God's green earth did they must have cut a hole out of a sink just to get the shot? Like I'm sure that one shot, the production involved with it was insane. So it's just crazy to like look at it from that way. Hi everybody, thanks for being here. Hit that like button for me. Quick and simple, easy stream from us. We're heading to everybody's favorite place, the Chick-fil-A. I'll be honest with you, because I plan on being up for a considerable amount of time still. I think we might even get ourselves a little Starbucks. We're gonna go take a quick stroll through the park. Well, not a stroll, but we'll cruise through the park, do a little pogo. Stream's definitely not gonna be more than 2 hours tonight. I can promise you that. But yeah, just in general, so I was watching the show, and I'm in season 4, like midway, and so Jesse is just, his house is just a mess. I don't know if you remember, but he's throwing the parties every day, and like the pizzas everywhere. It's just like gross, right? And then he starts getting hired by Mike and Gus to do better work, and then Gus tells him, he's like, oh yeah, I see something in you. And then like the next episode, Jesse's cleaning up the entire house. He's like painting the walls and stuff. And in that moment, I was like, I'm getting off my ass right now. I got up and I did everything. For like 3-4 hours, I just went after it. Absolutely hilarious. I don't know why. I was like, oh no, I don't want to be laying here. Like, if this dude can clean his house up, I'm about to clean my house. Not that my house was a mess, but it's just funny. Tomorrow we'll be at Epcot early. Yeah, we're gonna do Epcot tomorrow, probably from I don't even know. We'll probably do Epcot from like 3 to 6 or something like that. Really quick stream tomorrow too, because I'm gonna link up with Ann tomorrow. I want to film some things around World Showcase with her. We can make some reels and do some fun stuff. And see Harmonious. She's in town with family, so I haven't tried to, you know, but I've been looking. I want to hang out with her. Because it also sounds like she's going to be instrumental in helping out our friends Mike and Lisa. It sounds like we're going to be kind of a dynamic duo, to be honest with you, because a lot of people ask me questions about trips and stuff, so I'm going to be able to just be like, hey, my buddy Ann is the best travel agent for Disney ever. Sweet Starbucks. Alex is going to be here any day. Well, maybe not any day, but soon, right? Any week. She can sponsor the show. I'll sponsor her. I was thinking that maybe when I'm done with Breaking Bad, I will try one final time in my life to watch Lost straight through. I don't think I'll ever get like more, I don't know.
Starbucks, just look over that menu and we'll be with you in one moment.
Thank you. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to be better at watching TV than I am right now, in terms of like, I'm never going to appreciate shots more, storyline more. So I might as well just go for it. It's still not going to make any sense. I already know it. I do, but you can't use it in, can't use the Starbucks app in Disney, so I don't even mess with it. We will use it at the Chick-fil-A, though. And no, I have not watched the Squid Game. It's in Korean, right? I'm not into reading some show. And even if it's voiced over, that's gonna drive me crazy. Or is it not? Is it straight English? I don't want this kind of show. The tone of my voice is, you know, I hate that. That's totally fine. Could I get a Venti salted caramel cold foam cold brew with extra ice in it?
And then what did you want to add to it?
Just extra ice.
Alright, would that be all?
Yes, please.
So the
I-
salted caramel cream cold brew with extra ice?
Yes, please. That's how I used to say it all the time before I ordered it like 6 times a week.
Alright, you're all set for 5:30.
Thank you.
No problem.
That's hilarious. She was like, okay, the salted chubba does. I was like, yeah, that was me. Back in the day, that was me. What if I wore my headband like this? and just pick it up when I have to talk to people. They'd be like, sir, what can I get for you? I'd be like, I have salted cold foam cold brew. Sir, what would you like for your coffee? I have an iced tall shaken espresso. That'll be $4.40. Thank you. God, what makes your exhaust sound like that when you drive a Nissan Murano? Probably like a hole in it or something. It really does. It almost sounds like that. Something wrong with the tip. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. The Lion King. Oh, is that what that's from? New York in the house, baby. What's your favorite show of all time? You. That's right, you, the internet. You, the 60 few who have joined me in the car to drink coffee and eat chicken and play Pokemon Go on a Wednesday night when you could be in the parks with some other streamer. But instead you're hanging with me in the Starbucks line. What's your favorite television show of all time? And I'll rate it 1 to 10. You're gonna get us just a 1 to 10. You name your show, and I'll give it a 1 to 10. Know how you did Disney this whole week? I would have hit a wall 4 days in. Oh, really? I've done 166 days in a row in the parks with like maybe, well, a few of them weren't my choice, but I think giving just my choice, I only would have had like 10 days off total. I think my record, my longest for days in the park in a row, God, it's got to be like 3, 4, 5 weeks running. Especially when we first came back to streaming. Okay, Survivor, that gets a solid 9. Anime. Oh, I don't know that one. The only anime that gets a good score in my book is Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z. Sons of Anarchy, that gets a... on the Tom scale, Sons is only going to get about a 6. Columbo, damn, Columbo, that was a crazy show. We'll give it a 7.5. Survivor, solid. Give that a 9, man. Friends, ooh, a show I've never seen a single full episode of, but I know its cultural impact. What do I give it? Oof, on the Tom scale, it gets like a 0 because I've never seen it. But all around, I know that it's worth its weight, so it's got to get a 7.5, right? Got to. Cheers. Cheers was a good show. Classic. Good theme song. It's going to get a 7.5 as well. Maybe an 8 on a good day. Mike from the Burr. Who's that? Who's Mike from the Burr? Yeah, that thing that's a bunch of words. That thing. I'll Apple Pay you. I like your mask. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, the stretch. Oh, that's perfect. I don't even need the straw. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you. Okay, what else? What else? What else? What else did we have? Oh, let's get into the Chick-fil-A line so I'm not holding anybody up here. We had another Survivor. Oh yeah, there we go. Cheers, there it is. Naked and Afraid. Dude, that's a bad show. That is not your favorite show of all time. Sons, I know it's a lot of people's show. I gotta tell you, really not a fan. And I've seen it. Not all of it, but I've seen chunks, and I was just lost. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Wow. Curb is gonna get a solid 10. It's a perfect show for sure. Star Trek Deep Space Nine. That was a killer. Gonna get an 8. The Good Doctor. Hey, what's up, Mike and Lisa? I don't know that show. That's with, God, it's a newer show, right? Or it's like one of those kind of off the beaten path shows. You know what I mean? Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
So good.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry, can I have
Oh,
your
Tom.
I got your
app
tonight.
too. So could I get a spicy deluxe just the sandwich?
What, is it pepper jack cheese alright?
Yes, please. And no tomato.
Got no tomato.
What else? So I'll do a 30-piece nugget, please.
Just a nugget?
Yes, thank you. I'll do 3 cookies. That's gonna be it.
Any sauce for you tonight?
Yeah, I'll take a total of like 7 Chick-fil-A sauce.
Got it, some Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so we got the spicy deluxe with the sandwich with the pepper jack cheese, no tomatoes, a 30-pound nugget, and then 3 cookies with Chick-fil-A sauce, okay?
Love it. Thank you. Oh, and can I let you scan my app
Oh,
first?
yes, of course.
I just started using.
By the way.
Oh, thanks. I just put a fresh headlight in it today.
Oh, why is, oh, there we go. Hold on. Like the lighting, like.
I know how
crazy.
it goes.
There we go. I think it was $25.31.
Perfect. I'll Apple Pay you on there.
Got it?
Sometimes if I kind of like,
Oh, there
yeah.
we go.
Sometimes just a little bit of motion helps. I don't know why.
And here is everything for you, sir.
Thanks. Can I just ask you a question? Just for next time. Like, a frosted coffee is just going to be like a coffee, like frap kind of thing? Like a milkshakey kind of?
I don't know. Okay, so it's like coffee and then it's like ice cream.
Okay.
It's really good.
So it is. It's kind of almost like
It's really good.
yeah. But it's like got good coffee flavor to it.
Honestly, yeah.
You think so?
I think so. I mean, I'm not very like a big coffee drinker, but that's
Sure.
something I do drink.
Okay. Next time I'm getting one because I've thought about
Try
it.
with cookie crumbs in it.
Oh my God. Okay. Thank
10
you.
times better.
Wow. Cookie crumbs. What the? You can put cookie crumbs in your coffee. I love Chick-fil-A. This place is crazy. Chick-fil-A is crazy, dude. All right, let's scroll back up. I want to keep going through the shows. Curb, Star Trek, The Good Doctor. See, I don't know what that is. Seinfeld, that gets a perfect score as well. Breaking Bad also gets a perfect score. 90210. We're gonna give it a 7.5. We're gonna give it a 7 actually, a little less than average, right? I mean, I know it was a hit, but come on. I like that girl from the show. How you doing, man? You're always here, huh?
Yes, sir.
Jeez Louise.
6 days a week, 8 hours a day.
That's a good way to be.
Yeah.
Bank the money.
Yeah.
That's what it's
Good
all
amount
about.
of money every 2 weeks.
That's
man.
what it's all about.
I try and look at it like that. Whenever I'm having a bad day,
Yeah.
I'm at work and I just want to go home, I'm just like money.
Yep. Hell yeah. You gotta work.
Yeah, I need a car. So
Somebody's gotta work.
someone's
There you
gotta-
go. What are you gonna try to get?
Honda Civic.
Yep. Dude,
2021.
they're so reliable.
I know.
Civics. Stupid reliable.
I want a Honda Civic. So I'm thinking about getting
Yeah.
the Type R, but
Yeah.
40 grand.
Yeah,
that's a
dude,
lot.
they're sad. That's what this thing's on, like the level of a Type R.
Yeah.
And they're both, it's a fat. I'll tell you what, I've been around a few of them. They're pretty quick. They're pretty quick.
I do like them.
They're hot too.
Yeah, I know.
4 doors too. You could Uber in that. You could Uber in that thing.
'Cause,
That's
like,
that's the craziest
like
part.
2 doors. I don't know how I feel
2
about
door, it's something you get used to because I drove 4 doors my whole life. I had Jettas, I had Nissans, and then the 2. I don't know. It's tough to get used to. But you know what I did it for? I was sick of my friends asking me for rides.
it. Nah, that's smart.
I said, you know what? I'm
That's
getting a
kinda
2.
smart.
I'm getting a 2 door. They're like, you got 4 seats in here? I'm like, nah, I keep them down, man. They don't go up.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart. Because when they ask you for a ride, be like, I only got.
You don't want to be the dude with like the SUV because then everybody's like, hey, you're driving, right? Because it's
Yeah, exactly. You'd be like, nah, bro, I only got 2 doors.
yeah, because like Andy, it's like you more gas in big cars too.
Yeah.
So
They cost more.
Civics are cool, man, because they all have VTEC. So at the end of the day, they're all quick.
It's amazing.
That's smart to get one like off the lot if you can afford it, man. Trust me.
I had a 2018, but
yeah, you crash it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell by the way you're saying it. I've crashed a few cars.
I was so upset. It wasn't even my fault either.
It's never our fault.
It was wet outside, and some person came into my lane because I was going this way, and then they came that way.
Dude, in Florida, it happened here, down here.
Yeah.
This is the worst place. The worst place in the world for driving.
I know, and it just my front was trashed.
Yeah,
like, wow.
the worst place.
I was so mad.
Because
it was a Type R too. That's why I was so mad.
Okay, 2018 Type R, nice, dude. Hey, good for you. Chick-fil-A's paying the bills.
Yes, sir.
I'll see you next time.
All right, man.
Later. Wow, good for him. That's why I won the friendliest in my class right there. That's when that's how I used to talk to everybody. Million Little Lies, okay, that's the show with the girls, right? I know that was super popular, but I don't know anything about it. Have you seen the show The Newsroom? I have, it's very good. Million Little Lies. Tom, isn't this 165? What's that? What the hell is 165? You mean 192? Or 165? I don't know what this is over here. Gen 7 Aloha, best Pokemon, what up? It was okay, it was pretty good. Can we play Living on a Prayer for day 183? Sure, what's that? Good evening, Tom and chat. MASH was good, it sure as hell was. Breaking Bad, yep, no doubt, it's a 10. It is a solid 10, always will be. Sopranos is a close second. The Sopranos banged. That is the best show of all time, no debate. It ended the best, it was the best, and let me tell you something, when, spoiler alert for a 15-year-old television show, when Tony killed Chrissy, I was like, holy shit, this is unbelievable. I had never seen anything like The Sopranos. I was like, wow. The Voice, all right. Arrested Development, I just rewatched that. That gets a solid 8. South Park gets a perfect score, 10 out of 10. Providence, wow. I never watched all of Providence. It was, all those kind of shows fall in the same type of category for me. I met you when you bought your new gray jacket in Epcot. Bro, that is dope. I have to tell you, I am the worst person ever because I meet, like, so many people every day. And I am, like... I was just never built for it in the first place. I was just used to, I don't know. But I promise that I remember that. All hair Larry David, yes, for sure. Nuggies. Did you get the free gift yet? Not yet. Sam's at Horror Nights. Fame. Going back. So much talent. Looks like that was about it, right? Seinfeld. Walking Dead is a killer show, right? But it really fell apart. Here's the deal with The Walking Dead is it fell subject to the problem. And I really, when this happens to a television show, most of the time its automatic score for me goes in the can. Because even if I adored The Walking Dead, which the first season, oh my god, I watched it in a day. Which I've done with many shows, but I mean, me and all my friends sat at my buddy Lucas's house and we just watched the whole thing, ate a pizza, and it was like, whoa, that was so cool. And then season 2 with the farm and Herschel and the gang, it was like, oh, this is great. But then, I don't know, once they hit the prison, I was just kind of like, oh, it started getting weird, and then like, the governor, and I was like, okay, and then Michonne was cool, but then she was kind of like, it all just kind of started falling apart. I was really, 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 really sad with The Walking Dead. And then I think right about when, Jesus Christ, what was her name? The blonde girl? She got kidnapped, and Daryl had to find her. What was her name? I cannot remember. Lily? Herschel's daughter. Beth. Oh, I hated Beth. Oh my God, Beth. She drove me right out the show. See, I couldn't even remember her name. I had forced it out of my memory. Beth. Oh my God. When she got kidnapped, that whole thing, I was like, I'm over it. I'm done. I said, I am done with this show. And then I think I tried to rewatch it, and there was a dude with a tiger. And I was like, oh my God, now I really don't know what the hell's going on. There's a tiger guy. So, I don't know. I will say I did watch when Negan busted up Glenn's head, and I said, okay, this is how it should have ended right here. This is how this show should have been a wrap on this. I don't know why we kept going. Walking Dead gets a bad score from me. Overall, I think it's garbage, to be honest with you. Here's how I ultimately judge a television show. And the perfect example of that is Game of Thrones, right? When you're done watching this television show, could you say to your friends, your family, people that trust you and your opinion, could you say to them, go and watch this because you are going to love it? You could not do that with Game of Thrones. What you could say to them is you could say, watch the beginning of this and you're going to love it. But it's got a bad ending, you know? Same with The Walking Dead. You could be like, watch the first few seasons, but do not get your hopes up because it falls apart fast. Fast. Fast, man. That was the worst. That was the worst. That was the worst. Oh my God, Game of Thrones. Whew. That's as bad as it gets. Priscilla and Edwin in the house. Chick-fil-A ice cream is dope. Did I get everybody's answer? ER. That was a good one. Many Saints of Newark. Oh, The Sopranos. No, I didn't. That doesn't make any sense. Park lag, huh? I could definitely eat one nugget, but I'm not gonna. I black screened this early? Wow. That's fun. Okay. Okay. I see you, phone. You think you're gonna get the best of me, huh? You think this is my first rodeo, huh, phone?